back in Five Nights TD. And recently, this unit did get a buff slash nerf, whatever you want to call it. It's called ITP Spring Bonnie. And he got a complete workaround. He now does a continuous splash. And his passive is now different. He does 2 times damage when enemies are beyond 20 range of him. Far beyond return is his passive name. He now does 0.5 cooldown. That's 38 range. Now does 12,500 damage, which he might not be that good. He might be really good. So we're just gonna go into endless and see if he is good or not, to see how far he can make it. So we're gonna be using Queen of Hearts just like last time, and we're gonna see if he can make it farther than the other time we did this, when he didn't have this workaround and he first was released. The kidnap thing, I think they changed that because it was too odd. The kidnaps, I never seen it work in the game. I don't know if it actually did work or not. So we're gonna click game 5, the hardest modifier, hell mode, and let's get down our starters. Now I don't really have that good of a starter right now, but that's because I traded Cynthia Bonnie, my other starter that I had before, and I got Kronos with it. But then I sold Kronos so I can get a way better team. So let's hope that we do not die at the beginning. Okay, so we can put down 2 of them. We have Queen of Hearts. Normally we can only put down 1 of this unit. So let's get down the first one. And yeah, he's actually kind of good. We're going to put both of them at the back just because of his passive. Enemies with like 20 range of him do take 2 times more damage, which is I really like that passive. So when enemies are 2 times far away from him, he does 140,000 damage, 150,000 damage, and every 3.82 seconds. So let's calculate this DPS and see what his DPS is without the passive and with the passive. So we're gonna also do ×2, and ×2 he does 398,000 damage with both placements, and we're gonna multiply that ×4 to see how much these both do when they both have their passive going on. That's 1.5 million damage with both of them down. If the unit is 20 range, it's more than 20 range away from him, which that's really good for a unit that you only need to spend $8 on, because you can get the pass, or you can just spend like 20 Robux, I think, to get it. And this is not even with the best boosters. I just have shiny hand in it. Let's get rid of our starter. I don't know why I have my starter down. And let's review this unit once again. Okay, like I said last time, I like how he does the ray gun. Let's turn on effects. We're going to show you what the ray gun actually looks like. Look at that rain gun, guys. The ray gun looks really cool. I like how the rain gun looks like. The effects are really cool on this unit. And look how fast we just obliterated that boss. So we're only going to place down Queen of Hearts once we start losing, once we start dying. And I like how he pops out of the pit whenever he attacks. That looks really cool. Okay, I think we can actually get a better placement for these. Let's put them all the way in the back, as far in the back as we can, so that they do the most damage. Don't know how far back we can actually place him. So we're gonna place one right. There we go. Look how far back he is. So he's gonna do the passive. So this unit has 100 range. So that is crazy. 100 range is basically full map on every map. I think it's on every map this unit has full map range. It also does like 1.5 million damage if he's doing his passive and if both hit the same one, which that's really good for a unit. He might be better than Michael's Demise. No, it's not better than Michael's Demise. With both of them, well, to Michael's Demise, that does a lot more damage than with these guys. But yeah, so Michael's Demise does like 1 million damage with Spring Lock every 2 seconds, I think. And with the best modifier, I can probably make my customize do 10 trillion damage, 5 the best boosters. But of course, I don't have the best boosters. Did I say 10 trillion? I meant 10 million. So I can probably make him do 10 million damage, which that's really cool. But we're not here to talk about my customize. We're here to yap about Spring to the Pit Spring Bonnie. And his name is actually ITP Spring Bonnie. That's what they call him on the pro server. Train servers, they call him ITP Spring Bonnie because look right there, you see it says ITP Spring Bonnie. That's the first time a abbreviation has actually been correct in the game. I feel like that's the first time since Dark Frostbird it's not called DFB. Zilla, it's not called Zilla, it's called Zilla. And whatever other units that have a name like that, they're not called like that. An abbreviation, they're not called like the abbreviation in the game. And that's really cool that they made this unit the actual abbreviation, because Into the Pit Spring Bonnie, that would just be too long of a name. And I feel like they would not do that to make a unit name that long. So we're gonna see just how far we can make it. And when we start dying, we're gonna put down Queen of Hearts, because we did put down Queen of Hearts when we did this unit last time, and we're gonna see if this unit got buffed or nerfed. He definitely got a buff since they're killing the enemies way faster than with the other type of ITP Spring Bonnie. And I don't really know if people know if this unit did get buffed or nerfed. Definitely this is a buff, since look how fast that they are defeating the enemies. Even my least favorite boss, they're going to defeat it really fast. As you can see, they defeated it really fast. Like I said, this unit did get a buff, and some people say it's a nerf, but this is 100% a buff. Since on my last time I did this, they probably weren't gonna make it to wave 20 with Queen of Hearts, and that's not good. You definitely did need this buff, and I'm really glad they did do the buff to this unit. And I hope that they buff other units. Since they also buffed Ice Trap, they made them do more slow. They're just buffing a ton of old units, which I really do like, because old units were never usable, but now some old units are really usable, like Agonized Springtrap. They might go in another video. He is insane now. He was actually on the PvP meta for one of the time. He is considered the second best thing to use for anti-region on the PvP. If you're doing PvP, in my opinion, if you want anti-region on your team, you should just use Sentio Bonnie for your slow. But if you can't get a Sentio Bonnie because it's too expensive or something, then I would just suggest you get Burn Trap or something like that. Because Burn Trap does 100% anti-region now. He was another one of those unusable old units that were not usable at all. But now he's 100% usable because he is basically just a worse version of Astral, which now he's actually pretty insane. And he is actually on boss raids meta. If you don't like Astral, it's 100% needed. It says on the needed tab for the boss raids meta that either Astral or Burn Trap are needed. So, and also, like, Astral is too expensive for some people. He's been going up in demand a lot and value a lot. He's now like 90k. Yeah, 90k for a unit that's barely needed, and it's not really that good because you can get other good things for the unit. Just if you can Burn Trap, you can Sentio Bonnie for Luna. You get above, and that is 100% anti-region. And he has way more damage. Starter. He is actually on the PvP meta of the week right now, as well as Zilla, Queen of Hearts and Zilla, Jackie, LMC, or not LMC, but Funtime Chica, Paleontologist, and Sentio for your starter. This team is really odd because that's not like it's just a really odd team. I never thought that Funtime Chica would be on the meta, but it makes sense because Funtime Chica and Paleontologist actually do buff. They both do buff Zilla, which is really insane if you ask me. And I like this new unit. I actually like the Shiny Phantom Chica and Doriantologist. They both are too overpowered, and I hope that they do not get buffed anymore, because if they get buffed anymore, then we're basically cooked, guys, and there's no way that, bro, they're gonna be on every meta if they get buffed. So yeah, sorry for talking quiet, guys. I don't know why I'm talking quiet, if I really am talking quiet, but, yeah, we're gonna go into First Town, because I feel like we're starting to lose. I would use the Crying Child, but I do not have the Crying Child right now, and I don't really want to use the Crying Child first, though. And we're gonna make it way farther than we did with the other version of ITP Spring Bonnie when he wasn't buffed or nerfed. We're gonna set one to first and one to last. And yeah, so that one goes to the first enemies, one goes to the last enemies, if that makes sense. I don't exactly 100% know what this means. I know it's close, I know all the main, like the targeting, whatever. Like targeting specific units, which, yeah. And, yeah, I know what it means, I just don't know why it's a thing. We're gonna get down there and help these again. They're not gonna do anything, but no, we might as well just get them down. One to first, one for last, and one to strongest. I know they're gonna do nothing. 3,000 damage every 0.6 seconds. That doesn't do anything for our team, but it's gonna help a bit. We're just trying to see if he can make it to the max wave. And if he can, then that'll be kind of crazy. But we're most likely going to die here because it creates a circus baby because of how fast she moves. And I guess we didn't. That's nice. I thought we were going to lose there because crazy circus baby goes really, really fast. And I don't like when she goes really fast. It doesn't look good. And it scares me because when fast bosses go really fast, they scare me that we're going to lose. And I don't like losing. Losing is not fun. We're probably going to die to a circus baby because they move really fast, like I said. But I hope that doesn't really happen, because I don't want that to happen, because I don't want to lose. And losing is not fun, like I said. We're probably going to die really fast soon. Really soon. Probably to this Innard boss, because this Unforgiving Innard also moves fast. Or we're dead to the wall. What the heck? Did you just see those wall bait guys? What were they doing? Okay, so we lost that wave 120, which is really good for a unit that's really easy to get. And look at that, guys. I just hit 1,000 wins. Yippee! 1,000 wins. If only I had that much subscribers. Oh, that's a funny joke. Okay, so if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And, yeah. Till then, see ya.